Hello friends, welcome to Finance MCQ. Friends, today we will discuss the NHPC Senior Accountant Exam previous year paper. So here we will discuss the technical syllabus which were asked in the last year paper. So let's start the video. And you might be already aware the exam pattern for this examination. From technical syllabus total 140 questions will be asked, and from non-technical 60 marks questions will be there, out of which from general awareness 30 questions will be asked, and from reasoning and aptitude section 30 questions will be asked. So like this 60 marks will be there. Total 200 marks questions will be asked. So here in this video we will focus about your 140 marks questions. If I provide you the breakup of your technical syllabus which was asked in the last year paper, so out of total 140 questions, 37 questions were from account, 33 questions were asked from income tax, 28 questions were asked from financial management, and 23 questions were asked from costing. Friends, your financial management and costing is clubbed together under your official syllabus, the name of cost and management accounting or cost accounting. And then 11 questions were asked from GST and 8 questions were there from your audit. So if you look at the pie chart, the maximum questions were from accounts 26%, from income tax 24 questions were there, and from financial management 20% questions were there, from costing 60%, and your GST and audit accounted for 14%. But I feel that in this year exam you will get a lot of questions from GST and less questions from income tax. So don't neglect your GST part and also prepare for this topic along with other topics. Now let's discuss this subject individual topics in detail which were asked in last year paper. So from accounts, out of total 37 questions, 10 questions were there from Ind AS and accounting standards. Only 1 questions were there from accounting standard, and rest 9 questions were from Ind AS. In that, not detailed questions were asked, all the basic questions. So in this exam also you need to prepare just basic questions like applicability of Ind AS, various Ind AS, which Ind AS pertains to which respective accounting standards, etc. So small surface level questions you need to prepare. Then 4 questions were there from accounting concept, 4 questions from bank reconciliation statement, and 4 questions each from basic accounting questions, cash flow statement, and ratio analysis. Then 3 marks each questions were asked from depreciation and schedule 3, and 1 questions were there from accounting equation. So like this total 37 questions were asked from accounts topic. Then from income tax, out of total 33 questions, 5 questions were there from forms and return. Then 4 questions were asked from income from salary, and 4 questions were from TDS. Then 3 questions each from audit under income tax, deduction, PGBP including ICDS. Here there was just 1 question from ICDS and rest questions from PGBP. Basically they asked about section 35 questions, then 3 questions from MAT provision, basic questions, applicability of MAT rate, etc. So all these type of questions were there. Then 3 questions from penalty under income tax, then 3 questions from other topics like section name, surcharge, and interest, and 2 questions were there from advanced tax. So basically in advanced tax you need to prepare due dates of advanced tax and amount or the eligibility for paying advanced tax. Then under financial management, out of 28 questions, 4 questions were there from capital budgeting, 4 questions from payback period, 3 questions were from IRR, and then 3 questions from sources of finance, 2 questions are there from cost of capital, net present value, questions related to primary market, public private partnership, and stock market related questions, and 4 questions were there from other topics like SPV, project finance, social cost benefit, regulatory body, basically from RBI or any other regulatory body question can be there. In financial management you need to put your lot of efforts in these topics. They will cover maximum questions from your financial management. Try to practice as many as questions from these topics. Then under costing, major questions were from break-even point, budget and budgetary control, and PV ratio. So specifically questions related to PV ratios were asked. Then questions from type of cost, element, uniform costing. Then from others topic of costing, total 11 questions were asked. In that, like questions from activity based budgeting, sales related questions, then contribution, efficiency ratio, primary cost, overhead cost, etc. Like this, total 11 questions were from other topics. Here these 3 topics are very important. you need to prepare their questions definitely before going for the examination. Then for remaining subject in GST, 11 questions were asked, and from audit 8 questions were asked. Under GST, they have asked questions from GST forms and returns related questions, basic concept of GST, and from audit they have asked questions from auditing standards, internal audit, and then verification related questions. So like this, total 140 marks questions were asked from your technical syllabus. So you have to put your special efforts in these topics which we just discussed, so that to cover the majority of the topics for your examination. Now let's talk about preparation also. Since only 6 to 7 days left for the examination, the preparation course for NHPC Senior Accountant Exam 2023 is available on Finance MCQ website. The course covers subject-wise, topic-wise MCQs for you to prepare, and the coverage is total official syllabus, the technical portion which we just discussed, and the course have 4000 plus MCQ questions to practice here. Whatever the important topics we just talk about, so we have covered all those topics and their MCQ, so you can just directly go and practice those respective topics. And then in the course we have past exams questions including NHPC question paper. In past exams, all the relevant questions pertaining to the topics we just discussed, and apart from that other topics which are not covered are provided in the past exam questions section. So definitely you should give it a try and check NHPC Senior Accountant Exam course on Finance MCQ website, and if you use coupon code NPSA100 you will get rupees flat 100 off on the course price. So you should definitely give it a try. Do visit website, take a demo of this course, and if you like it, then you should definitely give it a try and practice from Finance MCQ website NHPC course. So I wish you all the best for your examination, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helps you in your preparation for the examination.